Hey there, sea pancakes, it's me. I have not made a video in a while, but I figured I would do something that I have not done before, and that would be a favorites video for the whole month of October. So I'll do 10 questions. They're kind of based off of, they're based off of what Martia, Cutie Pie Martia does on her channel, but I added on another question. I don't know if she does this one or not, but I added on the last one. So let's get started. Question number 1 is, what's the funniest thing that happened to you? My whole month consisted of really funny moments. I have a roommate that lives downstairs, and we consistently laugh about really stupid things like all the time, to the point where we're crying and drooling and stuff like that. So one particular moment that comes to mind, we have a little Shih Tzu Yorkie, and he was just goofing off, and we started slowly stomping up towards him, closer and closer, and just crowding around him, stomping and cowering over him like this, and it was just really stupid and fun. So I guess that's my funny moment of the month. Question number 2, did I read any books? So I actually did. I wanted to reread Harry Potter, I know. Ugh, Harry Potter, right? So I started rereading it, and I've gotten up to book 2, and I have it in my purse with me at all times in case I have some time to read. So I just figured it was time that I reread the books. I know that's so normal, I guess, but I have a cool bookmark. It's from when the 7th book came out, so I use this as my little bookmark, and it's really cute. So that's been the only book that I've read this month. Question number 3, which movies did I watch? So I only saw one movie in theaters, and that was Gravity, and let me just tell you that that was the most intense movie that I've ever watched. It was so nerve-wracking to watch, and I was so scared the whole time, and it's only an hour and 30 minutes long, but I would definitely recommend it for you if you're into a suspenseful movie that's not scary, because I can't handle scary movies, so I prefer movies that have suspense and thrillers that don't have scary things in them. So that would definitely be a recommendation for you. I also bought Pacific Rim. I saw this in theaters when it came out, and I absolutely loved it, so I had to get it as soon as it came out. And it's just a spectacular movie, as it says right here. It says spectacular right there. So if you haven't seen this movie yet and you want your little iffy on it, let me just tell you this, that I hate the Michael Bay Transformers movies. Most people, I assume, hate them because they're terrible. Everything that should have been in Transformers but wasn't, was in this movie. And it was just way better, and I really hope that it does really well, just because this movie deserves a sequel. Transformers does not need another sequel, but this movie definitely needs another sequel. It was fantastic. Question number 4, what's something I did that made me proud of myself? So, as many of you guys know from my previous video, a few videos back, I work in retail, and I just figured it was at that point in my life where I needed to get a bigger income, so I decided to get a job at the Disney store. And as you guys also know, Disney is my favorite thing in the world, so now I work 2 retail jobs, and it's difficult, but not at the same time. I really enjoy working at both of my jobs, and retail isn't for everyone, I get that, but I really enjoy working there, so I'm really glad that I have a chance to show my Disney knowledge at the actual store. So that's something I never thought I'd be able to do, and now I get to consider myself part of the Disney family, so I'm really happy about that. Question number 5 is, which games did I play? And this, I actually have quite a few for. I played a lot of different games this month, new and old, and ones that are weird and stuff like that. So the first game I started playing was BioShock Infinite, and I love the series. I also started playing BioShock. I play both of them because they're both on here. This game is my all-time favorite game I've ever played. I seriously don't know what I've been doing with my life up to this point, and I'd highly recommend this if you like something that has a really good story. The story is so immersive, and you just find yourself wanting to continue just so that you can figure out what's going on with the plot more. This is definitely my top pick of the year, or in general, is BioShock Infinite. And then of course BioShock, it just comes with the first game, and you download it and put it on your PS3. So I've been playing both of those games. When I get too stressed out by BioShock Infinite, I go play BioShock, and vice versa. I'm a really stressed out person when it comes to games and movies and stuff like that. Another game that I played, this is a first for me, was Journey. This game was fantastic. One of the most beautiful games I've ever played in my life. and it gives you so many feelings, and it's only like an hour and a half long, and it is so worth playing it. If you guys have any time on your hands and you have a PS3, I'd highly recommend you play this game. One of my friends let me borrow the game so I could play it, so it was so good. And I really want to play the others too, because it comes with a game called Flower and Flow, and it comes with mini games as well, so it's really, really, really good, and it's seriously like a beautiful soundtrack, beautiful scenery, beautiful gameplay. It's so smooth and effortless, like definitely highly recommend that game. Question number 6, did I travel anywhere? In October, this month has been kind of like a relaxation month because September was filled with like going to Dragon Con and then going to AWA, and I just wanted to like chill, so I didn't go anywhere this month, so that question is kind of null and void now. Question number 7, which foods did you try and love? Well, I love most foods that are good, so I had a calzone. That was pretty good. It was a homemade calzone for my friend's birthday party. That was really good. I really am drawing a blank up here. I really don't try that many new foods unless I'm out, like on vacation or something like that. Question number 8, which songs did I listen to this month? And this month, since it's spoopy month, or you know, since Halloween's about to happen, I have been listening to the Grinning Ghosts from the Haunted Mansion. There's a good remix of it, which I'll put down below in the links. And then there's like the normal version of it, which is the version that they play on the ride. And those 2 songs are really, really good. And because it's Halloween time, I also listened to, because I watched Beetlejuice. I forgot to put that on the list last week. It was the first time I ever saw it and I loved it. So there's a Beetlejuice remix that's really, really good that I'll put down below. And there was a new swing remix, because I listen to electric swing. I absolutely love electric swing. So there was a new swing remix that I found that was really, really good. It's like a 45-minute song. That was a really, really, really good song that I'm now listening to, along with the Grinning Ghosts and Beetlejuice stuff. Number 9 is favorite products. I have 3 different ones, and they're all from Bath & Body Works because I have a lot of Bath & Body Works stuff. So every so often, depending on months or seasons, like what I'm feeling, I switch up the perfumes that I'm using because I have a lot of Bath & Body Works stuff. So right now, I'm using Honey Autumn Apple, which I got last year. It was clearance when all the fall scents went clearance, and this one, it is it's not very apple-y. It's kind of got a hint of apple, but it's more definitely towards the honey side. And I've decided that I want to just use my fall scents, so I've been using this one a lot lately. It's really, really nice. So that's my first product. And then my 2 other products are these really, really cute hand sanitizers that I got from Bath & Body Works because I'm obsessed with their hand sanitizers. These ones are for the Christmas season, so I got 'Tis the Season, which I think is a first that I've never seen them have 'Tis the Season out for hand sanitizer. And I really, really, really love their hand sanitizer because it smells freaking delicious. 'Tis the Season is very sweet, and I'm not really sure what 'Tis the Season has in it. It kind of smells like cranberry. It's like what you picture when you're like taking down the ornaments and the decorations for Christmas time, and it kind of smells like wreaths and stuff because it's really it's like a sweet, almost musky, Christmassy scent, if you know what I mean. And then Fresh Balsam, of course, just smells like Christmas trees. And to me, that's one of the best scents of Christmas time, is just fresh Christmas trees. I love Christmas scents and fall scents. This is my favorite time of year. So I load up on those scents as much as I can. Question number 10 is, what are you looking forward to next month? November is a very busy month when you work in retail. And now that I'm working 2 retail jobs, that means that I have a very, very busy end of November waiting for me. I have to worry about working 2 jobs on Black Friday and Black Friday weekend in general. So I'm looking forward to that because it's gonna be really interesting to see how I last. I'm gonna be dead after that weekend. I feel like I'll be like drained because it's just gonna be crazy. Thor 2's coming out, Frozen's coming out, which is another Disney movie, and I'm very, very, very excited for Frozen. I think it looks really, really, really good. And I'm pretty sure Catching Fire is coming out this month as well. I think it comes out in between Thor 2 and Frozen. I'm really excited to see what they do with like the clock and everything like that. So I will see what is in store for me next month. I'm gonna be very, very busy. So those were my top favorites for the month of October. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any suggestions for videos that you want me to do, I'm gonna try to start uploading more. Whenever I watch a lot of my favorite YouTubers, I always feel really inspired to do more videos. So if you guys have any ideas for videos that you want me to do, just let me know in the comments. And I will be seeing you guys soon. I hope you guys have a wonderful Halloween, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday season, you know, whatever you celebrate, you know, wherever you live. And I will see you see pancakes in the future. Goodbye!